Hey guys, it's Todd with Team Lone Oak. It's Thursday, November the 5th. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm back in the lease we have in Louisa County that Brad killed on Saturday. Actually, sitting in the stand, he was hunting. He saw another nice shooter buck in here. There's a lot of sign in here. On the walk-in, I saw lots of tracks, a few scrapes, and lots of acorns on the ground. So I'm going to settle in and see what happens. I got a south wind hit me in the face. All the bedding is out in front of me. I'm on the inside corner here on a big hardwood kind of bottom or with a ridge running across where Brad's buck came across the other day. So all the bedding's here. Wind's hitting me in the face. Setup is good. Might even try to do a little call and see if I can draw something out of here this afternoon. So stick with me. I'll give you an update soon. Got a couple does out here feeding. It's almost 4 o'clock, 10 till 4, and a couple of doe that I can see feeding out here in front of me. Well, I got 3 doe just snuck out here. Big, I think it's 2 big ones and a little one. They're up on an acorn tree up there that they've been up there right a little 15-yard circle the whole time they've been out here. So it's pretty cool. Maybe we'll have some more action here. And I got some turkeys that have worked in over here too. I bumped into them on the way in. Looked like it's about 10 or 12 hens, and they've come up in here too. So it's funny, the deer aren't scared of them. They can walk right up to them, make all that noise, and they won't spook them. So still got about another hour, 20 minutes of daylight. So stick with me. We'll see if something else comes in here. I'm gonna sit for the evening. Sun is set. It's about a legal shooting light, so pack it up and try it tomorrow. I'm off. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm off for the day. And try to hunt morning and afternoon, see what we can get on. Alright guys, I'm back on stand. It's 2:30. Took about an hour, a little bit more to go to the truck and cool down and grab a bite to eat and something to drink. And while I was sitting at the truck on the tailgate there, I was actually talking to BA on the phone. I got a sandwich in my hand and a darn buck, a little small rack buck, like a 6-pointer, stepped out about 40 yards in the road broadside looking at me. And I've sat for 4 or 5 hours this morning, haven't seen deer one. I'm sitting on the tailgated truck and he walks right out. It was like 1:15, just sitting on the tailgate. So goes to show you got to be out in the woods to see them. Try to get as much stand time in as you can. So I was walking in up the road here. There's a lot of deer tracks, a lot of sign. There's a lot of sign walking out this morning up and down the creek down there. We got a little food plot over here, and there's quite a bit of tracks into that. I saw one good set, pretty good size set, probably a buck track out there. It looked fresh from the last 3 or 4 days. So acorns up and down this line here. You can see where they've been eating on them, and all the caps are in here and no acorns. So hopefully something will move this evening, so stick with us.
Alright, what's going on guys? It's the afternoon of Friday, November the 6th. I'm out here in Hanover County at our little suburban honey hole we got. Hunting my flamingo stand this evening. It's really hot. It's 74 degrees when I pulled in here, and I sweated a lot walking to the stand. Got not much of a wind tonight, but the wind's kind of blowing me back this way, which the water is like a pond over here behind me, so I'm not expecting deer to come from that direction, but we'll see. Todd was in here this morning, didn't see anything, but saw a ton of tracks coming in here, and he's back on stand now, and I think he even saw a small buck in the middle of the day walking while he was sitting on the tailgate eating lunch, so we know they're around, got a lot of confidence in the spot, so y'all stick with us, and I don't know, hopefully something good happens tonight. Well, that sucks. Just had 3 does come in, and I don't know what happened. I mean, she somehow picked me out of the stand from 50 or 60 yards away through these thick woods. I mean, I heard them coming. I knew they were coming. I had the camera over there, but she somehow saw me. I don't know. Only thing I can think of, she might have saw the sun glaring off this camera or off my gun. But she saw some up here she did not like, obviously. I hope that doesn't ruin the rest of my afternoon. Oh well, y'all hang with us.
Got 4 doe out here on this little food plot we got up here. They just popped down the road and walked right up to the food plot. see them anymore. They were eating there and I kept looking back, and now I don't see them. I don't know if they got behind some brush or what. I'll keep my eye over there.
This little girl here is lucky that I already got meat in the freezer, 'cause she's starting to tick me off. Got all these does staring at me, I can't move. There's another deer coming behind them. There's another deer that's coming. I can't tell what it is. I got so many eyes on me, I can't move. I swear, I heard a buck grunt off in the distance. I'm covered up in them right now. These blame does are killing me.
There's one or two deer over here feeding on that food plot that slipped in. I don't know. It looks like they're does, but I can't tell. They're behind some brush. Alright guys, that's going to conclude my hunt today. Tough day of hunting. This hot weather has got the deer movement pretty limited where I'm sitting anyhow. Saw 4 doe come through on the food plot up here and didn't stay very long. I don't know if something was spooked him or not. The 2 big doe kept looking back and kept glassing up there every so often, and I caught the backs of 2 other deer that ended up being does. So overall, not a bad sit. At least I did see some deer. Didn't get the goose egg. 6 total, and saw the 1 buck at the truck sitting on the tailgate about 1:15 or so today. The weather doesn't look like it's going to get any better. Cool mornings and hot afternoons, and calling for a lot of rain next week, so you got to go where you can go. We'll try them again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday the 7th, so we'll try them, see if our luck gets any better. See you then. That deer would have came out 5 minutes earlier. I just could not get him in the scope good enough to get a shot. Oh my God. I don't even know if there was enough light to get him in the camera. That was a nice buck. It's a big 8-pointer we've been getting on camera in here. He was in here 2 days ago. Oh man. 5 minutes earlier. 5 minutes earlier I could have gotten a shot. I just could not. I could not find the right spot in the scope to get a shot, and I don't just put it on the deer and pull the trigger. It's just not how I hunt. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm trying to get out of here pretty quick. Long story short, to recap this thing, I was covered up in deer for the last hour and had a small little buck chasing does around me, and right at last light I had a really nice 8-pointer that we've been getting on camera, and it was just too dark to shoot. I mean, I'll replay that in my mind the rest of the night. I mean, it was light enough to get the scope on him, but I just could not. I couldn't get the crosshairs where I wanted them. It's a beautiful deer. Not as big as the one I killed last Saturday, but I mean, definitely worth putting a tag on, so. Oh well, live to play another day. We'll see you on the next one.